Hi, Brad Poche here with Berryland Campers. I'm out here on the front of our lot up here by I-12. We're located on exit 42. And I'm pleased to announce that we have the brand spanking new 2016 Newmar Mountain Aire in stock. Not only the Mountain Aire, we also have some 2016 Dutch Stars, Ventanas, and Ventana LEs in stock at Berryland today. We're real excited about the changes that they've made to the Newmar product in 2016. Some of the cool features that they've added. This has been a pretty big change for the Newmar product in the fact that they've added some really revolutionary changes to the motorhome, to the Dutch Star and the Mountain Aire. We're going to walk inside. I want to show you how it works, but they've added full tile throughout the inside, even on top of the slide rooms. We've also added a cathedral ceiling in the bathroom. New for the Mountain Aire for 2016 also is a 500 horsepower engine. These units are in stock now at Berryland Campers, and we'll be excited to show you around our brand spanking new 2016 lineup. Let's walk in and I'll show you some of the new features on the inside. We're in the inside of the brand spanking new 2016 Mountain Aire 4503, and I will say this is the nicest motorhome that we've carried here at Berryland Campers. Biggest engine, most length, most options, and by all accounts here the prettiest motorhome. Some of the changes that they made for 2016 without getting into a full walkthrough, and we may video some full walkthroughs on some of these bigger motorhomes, but right now I'm just trying to touch on some of the major changes that they've gone to from 2016 from 2015. If you've watched any of these videos, when we talk about some of the trailer lines that we carry here at Berryland, I speak about the fact that the RV business will sometimes change mid-year models. Newmar is not like that. Newmar will run the exact same equipment, exact same features on the 2015 models, and then they won't change until 2016. And Newmar is one of the latest brands that will actually make a change year model from 2015 to 2016. In the past, we've seen some motorhome manufacturers will be a complete year out. We're right now in October of 2015, and we're just starting to receive our 2016 models. I've had brands, and we've had brands here at our lot, motorhome brands, that I've had 2016 models since March. Personally, I think Newmar does it right. I think we need to, pick a product, stick with it, build it, get it right, and then make some changes. But we just sell them here, guys, so we're going to do the best we can. But this is a brand spanking new 2016. They've made some major changes this year, and one of the biggest changes that I've seen is the fact that we have tile floor here and a flat floor all the way along this full wall slide. I'm in the slide out back here in front of the refrigerator, here underneath your booth dinette, here in front of the sofa in the front, and there's tile that goes between the two. If you can also notice the grout lines even match up with the patterns the way it's supposed to be. And that's the kind of care that you're going to get from Newmar. We just recently went to the factory. I said before, we're in early October and September, and we actually toured their plant, and I was blown away at the way that these motorhomes are put together. I personally feel like this is the best built motorhome in the industry, and if you come on in, one of the sales guys and myself can show you why we believe that. It's going to have the biggest walls, the thickest walls, the way the roof's put together, the way these slide rooms are put together. Once again, Newmar is one of the few manufacturers that puts a full wall slide on a 45-foot motorhome, and they can do it because they build them right. Sticking with the changes going from 2015 to 16, we're going to walk back here in the back because this is another very important change back here in the back. As with all diesel motorhomes, if you have a rear bathroom, you have to step up here in the back to get over the engine. Our engine is located right underneath me. There's an access hatch down here at the bottom so that you can get to the engine. But in order to mount the bathroom back here, we have to have a step up. Well, the problem has been in the past, when you step up, you lose roof height. Well, what Newmar has done is they've created a cathedral ceiling back here, and I don't know if you can notice it from a video, but this is an arch ceiling back here in the back. And what that gives us is about another 5 to 6 inches of headroom back here in the back. Now for me, it's never been a big problem. I'm not a real tall fella. But I've noticed with customers, you get a customer that's over 6 foot tall, and they get in the bathroom, and you're doing this number back in the bathroom. And it's a problem. And when you're talking about a motorhome like this unit's going to list for over $500,000. You don't want to be ducking or hitting your head walking around in the bathroom. Well, for the Dutch Star and the Mountain Aire product for 2016, Newmar has solved this problem by putting this cathedral ceiling. And the way they do it up on the top is they actually have a fiberglass cap dome that goes over this. It is built exactly like the roof. It is built, the studs are built exactly like the roof. I saw it in the plant myself. So you're not giving up anything in the way of construction or durability or anything like that. But what you're gaining is roof height. And that's an important feature for a lot of our customers. We're going to flip around. I'm going to stop the camera for a minute because I want to show you running this slide out in and out for the 2016 Mountain Aire, because it's very impressive the way they can get the tile floor and the way that they can get the flat floor slide out, the way the slide out rolls in and out. So we're going to turn the camera off, get the slide room ready, and show you how the slide room works for the new 2016 Mountain Aire. Now this feature is available on the Dutch Star and the Mountain Aire for 2016. And what I'm fixing to demonstrate is how we can get tile floor, which has to be laid very level and correct, on a slide room, and how we can get it flat floor from the slide room to the regular area. This is a HWH slide room, and this process is used on Newell custom Prevost conversions and on Ford Travel. Those are the two brands that are using this slide system, and Newmar worked with HWH and these other companies to develop this so that it would work on the Mountain Aire and the Dutch Star. We're going to run the slide out in, and what I want to demonstrate is that the room comes up, and you see it's just lifted directly up, and then come in. And that's how they can develop this slide room with the tile without it going up over the edge. This is a new system from Newmar, and Newmar are the folks that developed the slide room, so you can bet this thing, in the factory, they had a slide room that they've run in and out thousands of times. I think they told us it was a couple thousand times. They ran it in and out and made it work before they would build it in a coach. Now, as you notice, the slide room is in. This is a full wall slide. It does close the motorhome up. Once again, we can still access our half bath here because of the folding door. You can still squeeze back here, get into the bedroom with the slide room in. So if you're going down the road, you can access this stuff. I'm going to run the slide room back out. I'm excited because as far as engineering goes, this is one of the neatest engineered slide rooms that I've ever seen in the RV industry. And I think it's really going to revolutionize the way that these coaches are put together. We didn't talk about this earlier, but one of the new features for the 2016 Newmar motorhomes, in fact, this is consistent through their entire diesel lineup, is the STAR chassis. And STAR is an acronym, and I'm going to get it wrong here, but it's strength and rigidness and things like that. But basically what they're doing, in order to get this full wall slide, they've had to really beef up the chassis the way that they add on to the chassis. Every motorhome manufacturer will add on to a Freightliner chassis, or the rails that run down, they have to add on to build the decking. So what they've done in order to put this full wall slide out is they put a lot more, about 1,000 more pounds of weight into the chassis to make it rigid. And what that gives you as a customer, the benefit is we have a much more level flush floor, and it allows this slide out to be plumb when it comes in and out. I know I'm not giving you a full-blown walkthrough, and I feel like I could talk about this motorhome for hours, and which you really can. And that's why I would like to invite you to come on in and take a look at this in person, because this is really one of the neatest innovations in the RV industry that I've seen in the last 15 years. Once again, this is available on the 2015 and 2016 Dutch Star and Mountain Aire. The Star chassis and a lot of the other advancements and innovations that Newmar's come out is available on the Ventana and the Ventana LE, all of which are in stock now at Berryland Campers, and we'd be excited to show you around. Call up today, make an appointment with one of our sales guys. These guys have been with us for many years, and they're very well trained. We've had the Newmar guys come out and spend time with us and show our salespeople some of these features so that they can explain it to you. But call out and make an appointment and plan on spending a good bit of a day out here, because you can't look at one of these motorhomes in an hour, and I can't give you a walkthrough in 15 minutes. You really, in order to see this, you really need to come out and take a look at it in person, drive it. I didn't even mention the Comfort Drive system that is available on all Newmars and has been available since 2011, 2012. Come on out and take a look. We would invite you, call and make an appointment today and see the brand new 2016 lineup.